Wow. Grace and peace from the Almighty God be with each and every one of you. I'm happy to come to you again this evening. I told you in the morning that we will be giving you updates on the conference. That is the total package conference over the next few days. So I would want to encourage you to just make time to spend a few minutes with me. So, blessed greetings from the Almighty God, wherever you are across the world, from a genuine heart of gratitude. I thank God for your life and making it possible for you to join me right now. So, I want to encourage you to invite a friend to let us have a conversation. We are looking at the total package conference, a conference that we are believing God for grace to help us, to teach us, to train us, to equip us, to empower us from the 9th and 10th of May. 9th and 10th of May. And I'm making this broadcast to especially invite you, So I want to really invite you for this conference. Wherever you are, there are two ways you can join us. We want some of you who really want to be part of the conversation, who really want to share their thoughts, who really want to be a blessing to the world, who want people to share their experiences, to please join us in-house. I mean, people who have gone through the mail and you think that the world needs to know it, especially Africa, needs to have a view on what we are talking about. We would want to be part of the in-house. Apart from that, that is those of us within Kaswa and Accra. Then those outside who cannot fly down, who cannot drive down, can join us online. So whether you are in Jamaica, whether you are in Africa, whether you are in Asia, whether you are in Europe, I want to especially invite you, my brother, my sister, my friend. I want to invite you for this total package conference this morning, and I will encourage you to go and watch the morning video. I will not want to be repeating, just give a summary. We talked about the essence of the conference is to build a balance where those who are just religious, spiritually so focused that there is no balance in their public, in their administrative, in their creative, in their strategic thinking life, and their capacity to excel in business, in work, and all those things, God will grant them grace through this conference to learn all the skills to excel supernaturally, spiritually, and to also excel when it comes to our business or corporate lives. The second object of this thing is also to deal with the situation where people are so focused on their business, on their work, but seems not to have time for God, but they claim they are Christians. How can we have this balance where we are excelling in the things of God and we also excel in our business? So that is basically the essence of the conference. That is why the theme is the maze, navigating spirituality and creativity. Now, this morning, I give you a background, so today I'm not going to go too much into it. I want us to discuss why I think you should make time. Now, I've heard a few concerns about the working day is a Friday and then it's daytime. Yes, it was done purposefully. And we want you to value, to see this as work. So we are looking at you bringing your staff. If you're a company, coming yourself with your staff, encouraging some of your staff members, take it as work, because it is not just a church service. We are not coming to just fast and pray or worship only. Yes, we will do that. But in addition to that, we are having a proper seminar, a conference, workshops, as if you have taken your staff for training. Take it off day, coming for training, for coming to be equipped so that you can go and do better work. You come to learn from great minds. And that is why we want you to see it as work. Saturdays are very busy day for most of us. loads of social services. So we've arranged that, yes, we come early. By 12 we've closed. Now, why should anybody attend this conference? Number one, because of the people we have gathered, and because of the motivation for this conference, which is to gather knowledge from as many people who have made it as possible, as speakers and as participants, we believe that before we end the conference, you would have learned and shared ideas from the best practices, how people were able to accomplish, where did they fail, where were their lapses, how were they able to come. These great minds will share. You will learn. You would also have the opportunity to bless someone. You may never know how your life experience, the lessons you learned, could be the transformational fountain for somebody who is struggling, could be a breakthrough for somebody. So please don't just come because you only want to learn, but come because you also want to be a blessing to somebody in Nigeria, somebody in Kenya, somebody in Zimbabwe, somebody in the UK. That is why we will stream it live. So whilst you are sharing your ideas, others will also have it. The second reason why I want you to come, my friends on all the media platforms, is that it is going to give us an opportunity to network globally, and especially in Africa. This particular one, even though people from all over the world are invited, but we are intentionally connecting with some African countries, African Christians, business people, entrepreneurs, and that is why the speakers, when I start dealing with them one by one, you will know that they are spread across. So and we are encouraging participants to join. So they will be joining from different countries, businessmen, leaders, movers and shakers. Now, the opportunity, therefore, will be for you to get to know somebody in Tanzania, somebody in Uganda, somebody in South Africa. It's an African thing. So that in case you have even a business deal or a consultancy, you would have the opportunity to know somebody somewhere, making it easy. We are building a team. We are building a community of Christians who have something doing. And that is the advantage you would get in connecting, not here, only here in Ghana, but in Africa. And then in Ghana, of course, those of you who will come physically, you have the opportunity to get to know each other. We have a conversation, share contacts, network, become a blessing to somebody's business, job, and those things. So we have an opportunity to connect and network with top decision makers and spirit-filled generals. Also, we want to identify areas of our lives, Christian lives, and businesses that needs reshaping and balancing. It will help us. We never cease to learn. So don't think you've gotten it there yet. Let us come and share ideas. The fourth reason why I want you to come is to, come again to explore and to connect with opportunities, as I've said, in beyond you, beyond your circle. If you are in the Methodist church, most of the time it is within Methodist, so we get to know Methodist. If you are Pentecost, within Pentecost. If you are Catholic, but this is a one-stop center where we have opportunity to connect with Christians from different denominational background. We're also going to engage and learn, and this is what normally people want to go for conferences for, but this opportunity is also there. We're going to engage and learn from world-class achievers. That is the truth. When I start dealing with the speakers, or you can even go ahead of me on our platform and study about them, Google about them, then you know the class. These are very busy people. So I thank God that they've had time to make time for this conference. Very busy people. These are global speakers, very busy global entrepreneurs, people who have influence not just within their country. They move here and there. I was talking with one of them. He was telling me that, hey, now I've become a global person because last time I was here, the following time I was here, God is raising people. How is God leading them there? So we would learn from these great minds. And then we are hoping to build legacies from this conference. It's not going to be a one-off thing. The networking, the engagement, we are building a kind of a leadership renaissance, a kind of a community in Africa, not just in Ghana or in your country, Tanzania or Nigeria, but we want to build a family of Christians and network something that we may be doing annually or from time to time, so that you keep the network. If you have to travel to South Africa, you know somebody there, you can connect it. If you have to go to Zambia, now in the age of AfCFTA, where we are looking at African continental trade, it's important you get to know somebody. And it is through these conferences that you know people from outside the country. If you have to export or import or have any business engagement, you can have with them. Once again, I will not take too much of your time. I'll be dealing with the issues from time to time. Today, I just wanted to give you a reason why I think you should come to be a blessing. That is even more important to me, because most of the time we go to conferences only to learn, but this time is double fold. We are going to learn, and we have structured the conference in such a way that apart from the guest speakers, there will be opportunity for you to attend a conference to bring out certain relevant lessons you have learned. So chief executives, heads of institutions, pastors, church leaders, corporate leaders, people who are struggling in their business, in their Christian life, you are all welcome to come and share your fears, your challenges, your successes, to impact Africa, to impact the world. Don't just die and leave this world without leaving a living legacy. And that is why we are meeting. Once again, the conference is on the 9th and 10th of May, just about 10 or 11 days, some few days, about 10 days to the conference. We are having the conference at the White Park Event Center at Kaswa. I know that quite a number of people, when we brought this thing out, they were saying that, how can you bring such top class speakers and you are taking them to Kaswa? And I said, is it only Accra who deserves to get the best? Everywhere in Ghana, we need to let the gospel, let the knowledge, let people build their life. And Kaswa is becoming a fast-growing community. Lots of people are there who also needs to hear this. And apart from that, we are doing it global, online. So whether it's in Accra or Kaswa or Tamale, we still that you can still get connected. So 9th and 10th, the White Park Event Center at Kaswa Akwele. If you go on our website, whiteparkvision.org, you get the information there. If you go on all my social media handles, you will get the information there. I believe people are also sharing, and want to encourage you to share. But you see, at the end of the day, if you share, you say thank you for inviting me and all those things, and you don't register and come, then you've not really helped the cause. So whatever you are doing, please find time, just one day, even if it's one day, or even if the morning session or Friday or afternoon session, just come pass around. We'll give you an opportunity for ideas to be shared. So God richly bless you for this evening, for your time with me, and for giving me your ears. May God show mercy to us all. May God show you kindness. May God be good to you. May God bless you. May God lift you up in the supernatural. May God make you a balanced Christian. When it comes to spirituality, you are up there. Your ears can hear, your eyes can see, your tongue can release the words of prophecy. Your spirit is alert to the move of God. And then when it comes to work, you are among the best. You are highly skilled, highly qualified, because you have learned from the best. May this conference be your portion, and may God bless you. I hope to see you. My friend, my brother, my sister, please support this course by registering and being part of it. Register now. I want to see your name. I want to get a notification personally or from the team that you have registered. So I'm calling on you to register now. It will also help with the planning, especially those of you who want to come in-house. Once you register now, it helps with how we are going to plan. So please get on board and let us together build a kind of Christianity, a kind of Christian culture in Africa. If you have any question, if you have anything you want to even ask, you are more than welcome to ask. And please share the link. We've posted flyers and banners. We want to encourage you to let this conference trend. Let this conference be all over the place, and not just all over the place. Let's get our friends. Let's invite our friends in Nigeria, invite our friends in Cote d'Ivoire, invite our friends outside Africa to please join. I'm calling on all of you to make it a date with us. Okay, God bless you. God bless you. God bless you. God show his face and his love to you. Have a wonderful evening or a morning or afternoon in your country. Bye-bye and have a good night.